Heads, welcome back to Chatter. Our next guest is a New York Times best-selling author, career coach, and international speaker. Please welcome Grant Cardone. Grant, such a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you for having me.
So a lot of students just graduated from college, Grant. So what?
Thank God.
I know, right? No joke. So
Out.
what do you advise the younger generation in terms of starting their career search?
Dude, go get some guala.
Yes.
Go get some cheddar. Okay.
Yes, as you should. Watch this as much as you can. They're going to learn so much.
Don't look for the job you love. Look for the money that you can earn as fast as possible.
And why is that?
Chase money.
Whoa.
And why is that?
Okay. Don't chase love because you're going to need money.
You're not being ironic.
No.
Well, millennials are supposed to be like the ones that are in touch with their feelings
Right.
and are mission driven.
Or they're going
Not the
for something that
millennials
they're
I meet.
passionate about.
Okay, so you guys that are chasing love, you're broke. Okay, I'm just telling you the way it is. Okay, this is what I finished college. I got an accounting degree. They didn't teach me how to make money. The only reason I took any course from the first grade to the 17th grade was to learn how to make money and have success. And this is what they don't teach in college. How much money do I need? How much money is enough money? What is it? Your parents don't teach you. Your parents teach you how to save money, what to do with it, what not to do, but nobody says make that money.
Well, so is your version of success, obviously it's a very, varying term. Is yours a monetary way of success? Is that how you define it?
I think it's hard for you to have success without money. We live on an economic planet. This whole place is about money. Everything that they're going to judge today in this joint is about money. The people that trade well today and make money are going to go home and be better dads and better mothers because they're going to feel better about themselves.
But we're journalists, so we were never taught to make money. My journalism professor said, the money will come. Follow your heart, follow your passion, the money will come. That's what was told to me.
And he knew nothing about money, otherwise he wouldn't have been in his job.
You mean as a professor?
He should not have been giving you advice on money. He doesn't have any money. You got people.
But if his measurement of success is not money and it's
then why is he giving
or...
you advice on money? That's my point. My dad died when he was 52, okay? He made it in the middle class. My mom and my dad thought they had made it when the truth is the next week my mom had to sell the house he had bought so we could live. That is not making it, okay? You should not get your advice from people in the middle class about finances. They don't know anything about finances.
Okay, well, let's transition to the job market. Do you think, this is a good market? Obviously, the economy is doing well. The Dow has been, successful for the last little while.
Yeah.
Do you feel like this is a good job market for millennials to go after particular jobs and to make that money?
I think any market's a good market for jobs if you are focused not on an industry, but an opportunity and a person.
So even in bear markets, when things are tough, there's still money to be made?
If you look for vehicles and drivers, what I mean by that is don't look for an industry. Like when I went to college and I got out, they said, what industry do you be in? That's not the game we're in today. Who do you want to work for? Who's got my money, okay? It's a person, not an industry. It's not a job, it's a person, right? So you want to probably look for people that are very nimble, entrepreneurial, not big giant companies. I would definitely not go work for a big company today. I wouldn't go work for Google. I'd look for a smaller company with capital that's willing to accelerate, willing to take chances. I know all this is a little contrarian.
Sounds like cheddar to me.
Cheddar TV, baby,
cheddar.
that's why I came here today.
That's why we're on the forefront.
It's a good thing cheddar is a mix of love and money too, right? So
Yeah.
we're doing well. But why do you say don't work for a big company? I mean, a lot of the big companies you mentioned, Google, Facebook, Apple, they control most of the top wealth, especially if you look at where the markets are.
Yeah.
They control, so much of our technology and the platform. So why not work for a big company like those?
Because I want to be in something that's nimble. I want to be there before they get there. I need somebody that's got capital, okay? I need somebody, like we're talking to handfuls of people that are listening right now on Facebook, okay? I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about the guys that want to get rich, that understand this message, that look, just getting by is painful. Just making it is painful. That the rules in the game are changing. Your mom and dad and my mom and dad only prove to us that some of this stuff that we've been told, a penny saved is?
Penny earned.
It's a penny.
Oh.
It's a damn
Well,
penny
yes.
is what it is, man. Like it's a
Fine,
penny.
But
Right?
I would have said it's a penny earned too.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But let's talk about the Millionaire booklet.
Yeah,
This
you
is
have.
something you've been working on. You've conducted
I
hundreds
wrote this book.
You've conducted
booklet.
hundreds of interviews and one-on-ones with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
What were some of the things that you learned from the conversations with them, and what was some of the advice that you were giving them as well?
That people are broke because they have the wrong data. Like a majority of your friends don't have money.
Is it because we're looking at antiquated norms of money and everything?
Completely antiquated. Retirement, start early, diversify, buy a home. These are all myths. In fact, they're probably not even myths anymore. They're proven to not work, okay? Buying a home. Why would anyone ever buy a home except the super rich?
Because that way you have an investment to make money.
That's not an investment.
I'm tired of paying a rent.
Investments pay you. Okay, so if you don't like rent, then get on the other side of it and own something that you can rent to others, including yourself.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, well, I know a little bit about that. Okay, I've made more money in my real estate business than all my other businesses combined. Okay. Indestructible amounts of money that they don't teach you about in school. Your daddy didn't teach you about, right? Your dad taught you to buy a home. Never pay rent, son, never pay rent.
Yep.
As opposed to, no, go buy rentals. Because that will not change. Google, Facebook, Amazon cannot change that. We are becoming a renter nation.
I'm looking through your booklet right now, and chapter 6 is jumping out at me. It's the question I want to ask. Who's got my money? Where is the money?
That's my battle cry, okay? Who's got my Skittles?
So where do we find the money? How do we find the money, and how do we get it?
You start making a list. Who's got money?
You do.
I do.
So how do I get it from you?
What can you do for me?
I don't know.
What can you do for me?
Oh, you're on my show.
Yeah, but what do I want, right? I want attention. I want an audience. I want a TV show. I want people to buy my books. So how can we do something together where I get something, you get something, we get something? You talking to a homeless guy outside can't help you. No offense. I mean, somebody needs to help him. He needs to learn how to help himself, but he's got to ask the same question a rich person. Who's got my money?
But then chapter 7 says stay broke. So
that's right.
How does that make sense if you're telling people
when you accumulate wealth, you need to get rid of it as fast as you can. Okay, you want to get rid of it. Not buying consumables, but I want to get rid of that money. Exactly, because on Wall Street they say money never sleeps. What they don't tell you is it gets bored. It gets bored, and if it's not gone, it will find an emergency. It will find a vacation. It will find garbage to go to.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're a very big social media influencer.
Kinda.
We want to know some of your favorite
I wanted to
platforms.
go street. Yeah.
But I also want to know what's your...
Cheddar TV.
Yes, besides Cheddar.
Favorite.
But I'm very curious about what's your take on Snap going public as a company.
I mean, great for them, but ridiculous investment for anybody.
Okay. So Snap would not be an investment you would go into?
Never. I would never. I don't touch any of them.
Are you an investor at all in the market?
I only buy things that are indestructible.
Such as?
Yeah, what's a stock that's indestructible?
Caterpillar.
Companies I control. I mean, I don't invest in stocks. I hate the stock market.
Okay.
Oh, you hate the stock market. Okay.
But now, if I was going to buy a stock, I love Caterpillar.
Indestructible.
I love the indestructible, the defense stocks. You know, the Coca-Colas, the McDonald's,
Staples.
The Googles. I love Googles. I don't love them at this price. I mean, I would buy them at half.
Okay, but let's talk about some of your social media rules.
Yeah.
Give our viewers
Use
maybe
them all.
2 or 3 rules.
Never be dependent upon one. These aren't girlfriends and they're not wives. Use them all like prostitutes.
Okay.
Like use them all. Use them while they're hot because they're gonna wear out. Okay. You can see it. The rotation right now.
Okay.
So I bang them all.
Okay.
I bang them a lot.
Okay. I get them out.
And then I come back and use them again.
Okay.
So like today I'll be on Instagram, probably at Grant Cardone on Instagram. I'm at Grant Cardone on all of them actually. I said let's go with one name. And but I'll use Instagram probably on the live feeds, stories, and posts probably a dozen times.
Interesting.
Same thing on Facebook.
Fascinating. Okay, so the book, of course, the Millionaire Booklet.
Free. You can get that free. Anybody can get it free.
Where can we get it for?
It's watching Cheddar TV.
Yes, just watching us. You get free books. That's what
MillionaireBooklet.com/free. And if you don't become a millionaire, I'll give you money back.
Well, that's great. We'll take it. Grant Cardone, author, career coach, and international speaker. Thank you so much for coming over and eating our Skittles.
Thank you.
Thank you. Learned so much from that. Hope you did too.